Hello everyone, Scott Hack from the BracketPress team here to do a quick introduction with our plugin BracketPress. Today I'm going to walk you through an installation and show you a few things about our plugin. This will probably be video 1 of 3, and we'll have a couple other ones with more in-depth information. Currently we're looking at the home page here, and you can see we've got icons to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. We suggest you do that so you can stay up to date on all our information. You'll also see I'm going to show you our support forums. Support forum is the easiest way to get information from us. We have tools in place and notifications that let us know about these. So please use the support forum there. You'll also see that on our homepage of our site we have a couple videos. The one here is very obvious, and then there's another one there about our sneak peek. Those videos probably will be replaced by the ones that I'm redoing today, but just wanted to point those out to you in case you see them while I'm working on this. I've created a new test site for us to use as our test bed, and you can see that it's WordPress 3.5.1 running the default theme 2012, and there's currently no plugins installed. It's a completely fresh installation, which is what we want to start off with. So I'm going to go ahead and install BracketPress real quick. I'm going to search for BracketPress, and there are 2 here, and I'm going to install both of them. Your installation might prompt you for your FTP credentials. Once you enter that information, you'll essentially get this next screen just like I did. So I'm going to activate the plugin, and then I'm going to do that again for the login widget. Again, you might have FTP credentials, and you'll notice that now we have a brackets menu, and under the brackets menu we have our brackets, add new, team data, add-ons, and setting and scoring. I'm going to go ahead and show you the brackets really quick. You'll notice that when BracketPress is installed, you have 2 brackets that are created automatically. A bracket admin, which belongs to the user for admin, and then a master bracket, which is actually tied to scoring. And you will not be able to see, but this is post ID 5. And I'm only pointing that out because when we come over to our settings, you'll notice that it has 5 here. If something changes in your installation, this is where you change which bracket you're using to match up your master scoring. The settings at the top are pretty straightforward. It has to do with dates and times on when the brackets can no longer be edited, and along with the points that you're awarding for each win. We currently have things set up with a 32 points per round. So the first round there's 32 points that can be awarded. There's 32 games that are played, so each winner gets 1 point. The second round there are 16 games played, 16 winners. Each game that you get correct is worth 2 points for a total of 32 rounds, etc. These last 3 settings have to do with templates. This pulls in all of the page templates that your theme currently has. I'm going to change this to the full width because we want the widest template available. I'm going to keep the front-end editing on. I'll show you what that is. And then we hope that you turn this on here and show our logo and links so other people can find out about our great plugin. And I'm going to save those changes. Now I'm going to navigate over to Pages. And you're going to see that we have 2 pages that have been created automatically for us. The BracketPress leaderboard and the My Brackets. I'm going to go ahead and edit those really quick. They have shortcodes on them. Nothing fancy, just showing you this, and I'm going to publish it. You can put information above or below if you want, but I'm just going to publish them very quickly here. And this has the BracketPress_edit, and again I'm going to publish this. You'll notice on this site that I'm not using pretty permalinks. If you are using pretty permalinks or another permalink structure, navigate to your permalink page and just hit Save Changes. That'll flush the rewrite rules, and when you're now viewing brackets, things will show up here. And this is what the bracket looks like without any team data on it. And here is what we were talking about with our logo here, so people know about us. And I'm going to navigate back to the back end again and show you the team data. Team data is currently blank, and we've done our best to make it as easy as possible for you to enter that information. There is 64 teams to enter, so it's still a little bit of work. And then of course you need to do your updates for the winners and losers of the games during the tournament, and then run scoring. Alternatively, we have a Pro plugin which you can get the 2012 data to play around with before Selection Sunday, and then on Selection Sunday the new team information will be populated automatically, and you'll be able to have the scoring of the games happen automatically and the scoring of the brackets happen automatically. So that's what our Pro package does for the plugin. So I'm actually going to install the Pro so I don't have to type in all that information, and also show you how that's done really quick. So I'm going to do Add New, and since it's not in the WordPress directory, you have to do Upload, and then choose the file and choose your zip from which you would download it from our site. Install now, and then activate the plugin. And you'll now see that when we navigate back over to brackets and team data, this information is all filled out. So I'm going to navigate to the front of the site and look at the My Brackets page. This is the page that your users will actually see to view their brackets. And I'm going to view the bracket initially so you can see that. You can see all of the team names have now been filled in. And on the other page there was an edit link as well, but there's also one here. So I'm going to click on Edit Link or Edit Bracket. This is the front end editing that we enabled. So this does not change the slug for the bracket, but it does allow you to change the title. So I'm going to go ahead and put Scott's personal bracket. And I'm going to do a little smack talk here. I'm a U of L fan, so I'm going to say Go Cards. And then I'm going to pick the combined score, and I'm going to say 167. And I'm going to save that. These three pieces of data do have to be saved, so we're clicking on Save. And then below you'll see that we have the 4 tabs for our Southwest, East, Midwest, and then the finals. And you can simply use the drop down and select each of the teams. For the sake of brevity and getting things done, I'm just going to use our randomized bracket option, and you'll see that that filled everything out for us. And I'm going to go ahead and view the bracket. You can see all the teams have been selected. We have Notre Dame as our champion that's been picked, so that's pretty interesting there. And let's see, we're going to go back to the leaderboard, and you can see that the only brackets that have been filled out are the admin and the master bracket. So now I'm going to go into the master bracket and edit it as well. And all I'm going to do on this one is randomize. So that's been done. And then we're going to go into the back end, and I'm going to show you how to run scoring. So under brackets, settings, and scoring, at the bottom you've got a button to do process scoring. Again, BracketPress Pro does scoring automatically after the game winners have been updated. So, but if you're doing it manually, then you need to process scoring after updating the winners. We're going to go back out front to the leaderboard now. And you can see that Master Bracket has a total points of 192 points, which is as many as they could get. And Scott's personal bracket only got 35 points. Did not do very well at all. And I'm going to click on it and view the bracket. And you can see that we've scored it here. So Syracuse, we have that correct. And Southern Miss, we did not get correct. We had picked Kansas, and Southern Miss was supposed to win here, and Southern Miss was supposed to win here. We picked Notre Dame, and the real winner was Norfolk State. So that information's all there. And last thing I want to tell you really quick, if you're having trouble viewing the brackets, navigate down to your settings, permalinks, and then save your changes. That'll flush the rewrite rules. And if you're having trouble when you're trying to view a bracket and it gives you a 404 error or something like that, just flush your rewrite rules. And that's the basic installation of BracketPress. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the login widget and show you how that works with registration and the MailChimp integration.